Hello and welcome to Endeavor. My name is Andrew Wright, and I will be teaching you guys the bare bone basics of HTML. I am a digital media innovation major at Texas State University, and this is my first HTML assignment in my Fundamentals of Digital and Online Media class. In this assignment, I will need an opening and closing HTML tag along with a header 1 and 2 tag, 3 paragraphs, 1 list, 3 external links, 1 image, and some customized CSS. There are a couple different softwares that you can use to type code, but I'm going to be using Sublime Text, which works on both PC and Mac. Alright, so I opened Sublime Text. Now let's open a new file. We're going to want to declare the document type, which is angle bracket, exclamation point, doc type, space HTML, and then close that angle bracket. And this just says that the document is an HTML type file. We then need to put an HTML tag and then close it out. And you need to do this so the file knows that everything within the HTML tag is read as part of the HTML file. Then we're going to want to save as and save that in your desired location. Let's go ahead and call this index.html. Now we're going to create a head, and inside the head we're going to create a title. Inside the head is where all your metadata, style, and titles are going to be kept. Let's make that my name, Andrew Wright. We want to make sure to close the title and the head. Let's open this up in Chrome so we can see what we're doing. And if you look at the tab at the top of the page, it says what is in the title, Andrew Wright. But let's say you went to Google, then look at the tab and it would say Google. And this is what they have put inside their title. And now we're going to create a body, and this will hold 99% of your content. And just like the head, we want to close out each tag. Inside of the body, we are going to add our first header, which is H1. Let's type hello world. Now we are going to put welcome to my page in an H2 tag and then close that out again. I'm now adding a paragraph, which is angle bracket P angle bracket. And let's put my name is Andrew Wright, and I am studying digital media innovation at Texas State University. Welcome to my first HTML assignment. And then close out that paragraph tag. Now we are going to make another header using the H3 tag, and let's call that Endeavor so my professor can know a little bit about what I'm doing. And then I'm going to type my next paragraph. This is where I will document my endeavor through development. Through YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, I will teach people how to code, design websites, and build relationships. We're going to close that paragraph out. And then now on to the next header, and we are going to make that another H3 tag. And let's make this section about my goals. My goal is to create a community that wants to learn more, create more, and do more. I hope to build relationships through my teachings and newfound knowledge, as this is my journey as well. I want to look back on this and see how far I've come and use this as a tool, not just for me, but for everyone. And then we're going to want to close that out. So we have added the content, and now we need to add 3 external links. So let's go to YouTube and get the URL from the Endeavor channel. We will need to put an A tag with an href attribute inside of it, with the element being the link to the site. And then let's do the same for Facebook and Twitter. We are now going to add an unordered list. But first, let's add a title for it using the H3 tag. I'm going to put a list of my favorite music artists. I like Mac Miller, Aquio, and Tame Impala. So now that we've done that, let's add an image to tie all this together. We need to type an image tag. This is done with an angle bracket and IMG, which stands for image. And then after that, we're going to get the source. And this is done with the src and then an equal sign to follow it. Now, when you put an image into a website, you're going to want to make sure to put the image in the same folder as the HTML file. Otherwise, you won't be able to use the image without typing the file path. So let's add this headshot of me. And whenever you type the name of the image, be sure to type it exactly as you see it, capitals, spaces, and file type. Otherwise, it will not be able to find the image. Alright, so we have all our content on our page, but it looks kind of bland, and this is where CSS comes into place. Later, we will be creating another file called main.css, but for now, we're just going to add the style inside of what we call a style tag. In the style tag, we will be adding the font and font size for each individual element. Or we can add style to the whole entire site by styling the body tag. Notice how I don't have the angle brackets around the H1, H2, and H3? Well, this is because in CSS or in a style tag, it is written differently than standard HTML. Now I'm going to mess around with the color, and then we're finished. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more or are interested in what I'm doing, go ahead and press the like button, subscribe, and follow me on social media for more tips and updates. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, tweet me, or reach out on the Facebook page. Thank you.